This is a speed run, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you know where time starts.
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
Like, can we also switch over on like Twitter or something?
What?
Cool. Twitter or something to switch over a game to?
Yeah, usually just like post. I usually make some random status up.
There's more small cookies left?
I'm grabbing this blanket because I find that
Oh.
if I have somewhere to rest my hands on, I'm easier to play.
Cool. I just ate last night. I bought them last night, and then I was like, I'm gonna check them at some point. You want my flower cookie? Half it.
Freak now.
Half it.
What?
Half it.
You can't edit your posts unless you have X premium.
Twist it. Pull it. I don't feel safe doing that.
Don't have
You
them
took this fair and square. You took this fair and square.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh,
Majora.
okay. So I'll let you, or I guess just count down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah!
Squid Game.
It is Squid Game. Yeah, we start the timer on like first button press, but then there's like a solid like minute and a half long cutscene we have to go through.
I won't lie to you, I didn't realize this game had a story.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were just
Big,
gonna showcase
big
like
story.
online games.
I've never played.
Should we get some volume on the go here or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the game TV here. Yeah.
Okay. It's not freaking me out.
Oh,
You don't like Captain Cuddle?
Thank you. Oh, we love
Thank you, Cameron
Thank you.
King. Let's go.
Hey, Cameron T, yeah.
Thanks, Cammy Cow.
It's not Cammy Cow.
No, I know.
I can't remember what Cameron King's counts are.
So
Oh, Little Caesars.
So what's the point of this game?
basically, right now it's the same plot line as both Splatoon 1 and 2. That's like, hey, the Octarians stole the Zapfish, go get it back. Like, there's nothing changed.
Like Team
Honestly,
Rocket.
what?
Like Team Rocket kind of thing.
Yeah, kinda. They're evil. Nothing's changed.
So they just made the game. They made the same game 3 times.
Yeah, basically. That's what it is right now, and yeah. So, but the story mode, it gets good. So this ooze stuff instantly kills you if you touch it. So I have to avoid that, and I get like slightly bumped all the time from it. But
Close around.
these are like the overworld sections, and then these are the actual levels themselves. So this is level 1. It is quite literally a straight path.
Well, that's my first speed run.
Yeah.
The real language, the red text.
No, it's whatever the squids. I don't know if they have like an actual language like name, but just whatever they
Can we
use.
get Google Translate on, please?
Squiddish.
Squiddish.
So basically,
Oh man.
in Splatoon, like you move a lot faster in your own ink. So basically, just going to be constantly spraying, swimming, as much as possible. Hello, Sean. Co-pilot.
Hey, John Evergreen, that's me.
Okay. Our little buddy, who's like kind of a bomb right now, instantly pops those, so he's going to be doing that a lot this run. And yeah, just kind of constantly trying to spray, go forward, but there's a bunch of little tricks and stuff, and the run gets very complicated very quickly after a certain point. We're doing levels basically to get these power eggs that we use our like little salmon friend to eat, and then do that.
You're still in the first part of the game. I like how the first part of this game baits you out and thinking it's going to be the same story.
Oh
mode
well,
as
I
the
was
game.
baiting everyone else out.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, we're all so familiar with Splatoon 1 and 2. Now the illusion is broken.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at Splatoon in the eyes since
so-
it first came out.
Man, you're missing out, man.
What the hell is
It's
a Splatoon?
awesome, man.
What is it?
Right now,
Use your imagination.
oh no, it's Goose. Right now, like, you're stuck with just the hero shot, but in multiplayer, I play the 10 attack splatter shot, which is just the hero shot, but with different sub and special. I'm very, very vanilla. I like my basic shooter. It's nice.
So what's the point of this game?
Currently, we are trying to save the Zapfish. I'm gonna try a little skip that I've never gotten. Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Sweet mama.
Sweet mama.
Power of the marathon.
Fire.
I just went in a loop for literally no
Are those
reason
onion
because I
rings?
wasn't used to that.
How
They're like calamari rings.
Power of the marathon is real. Power of the marathon's very
Which
real.
is the first time ever. Because usually everything goes completely disastrous.
Yeah.
Power of the marathon's real when you're playing.
That is
games.
the first time I've done that, and then I immediately
Like
just
that.
went in the loop like I normally do, so I didn't actually. I saved like 1 second, but I could have saved like 15 if I realized.
Charlie, I'm sitting on the couch.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So we got timer on the
So
go.
is this a better game than Link's crossbow training?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
subjective.
Subjective opinion,
No,
but
I'm not-
I would say
I'm
yes.
not- I'm not asking a subjective opinion. I'm asking
I think objectively it's probably sold more. Although I don't know, Link's crossbow training did come with the bow, so people just wanted the bow.
I think objectively, Link's crossbow training is like awesomer.
It is.
pretty
It's
sure-
Yeah.
definitely awesomer. It's
I'm pretty sure
definitely
Link's crossbow training only exists as a demo for the bow.
Yeah, kind of. And just meet.
I can't believe this being an
or
argument. This has to be
controls.
better than Link's crossbow training.
Okay, but like,
I know, I
I
expected
don't-
it to be
Yeah,
a
but
joke.
that game kind of goated though.
I expected it to be a joke and then it was a debate.
There's a little skip for this level. Basically, you're supposed to like go around the. Come on, get there we go. You're supposed to go around the sides, but if you do this, you can skip like
Nice.
Nice.
a few seconds.
So is this better than Splatoon 1 and 2?
Yes.
Have they always progressively gotten better?
Splatoon 2 story mode is basically on par with Splatoon 1's, but I think Splatoon 3
Well,
like,
maybe
has
it's
the best.
the best Splatoon, but this between Link's crossbow training, hard to say.
that's
Yeah.
when we're like, I don't know.
How to draw the line there?
The joke can
I don't know,
be
any
but, like,
Zelda versus Splatoon, like, I love Splatoon a lot, but, like,
Like,
Zelda's
you
Zelda.
Real talk, there's a debate to be had anywhere. Like, is
What?
Mario 64 better than Link's crossbow training? Is
Yeah,
Ocarina of
yes.
Time better than Link's crossbow
I
training?
would say
Yes.
most games are a lot
I
better than
think
Link's crossbow.
it's subjective. I think it's subjective, and I
I
think
think it is.
I think if Link's crossbow
the
training is the best game of all time, then so be it.
I mean,
Well,
Link's crossbow training is better than Zelda 2. I know that, so.
Okay, but that's like that bar is in hell.
Well, but out of the main
What about the
series Zelda
Zeldas on
games.
Sega CD?
Oh,
Okay, you might have found
Probably
something better
not
than
Philip CDI.
Yep.
Philip CDI.
You might have found something better than Link's crossbow training.
I wanted to play those games for this marathon so much, but I just could not figure out how to actually do it.
Wind Waker puzzles versus Link's crossbow.
Yeah, I wanted
my
to
God.
continue the trend of really stupid Zelda-related speedruns, but I just couldn't figure out how to actually get the CDI games.
I'd say
Come on.
I'd say Wind Waker Puzzles is in the will be like on top 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, it won an award.
So
Yeah,
good.
one most.
for
Yeah,
that.
one close cursor.
Did it?
Yeah,
Are
dude.
you won the award? Yes.
I cannot remember who got the award.
I think that is real text.
That was me.
That is a valid pick for most first.
It was very cursed.
It was so cursed. I came back like an hour.
I feel like it was
ago,
between
you
that
guys
or
are still
Tater
at
Tots.
this.
Surprise one of the century.
I would have added an Oasis's Club Penguin to that.
Ten Dogs was cursed. It does another one.
Well, the Oasis killed it with Club Penguin.
Oasis did great with Club Penguin.
I would say Nintendo.
See if I get the swag.
Animal
Nope.
Crossing New Horizons.
That was definitely
CC
off.
diving.
Well, same thing.
Oh yeah.
True.
We play.
The-
I love
I'd say we pick based on the name of the segment. Animal Crossing New Horizons was a cursed segment in its game marathon history.
But much better known as
Deep Sea
diving.
Diving.
Yeah.
Which, funnily enough, I'm not even sure if that's actually in the game.
I think it is.
It's either deep sea diving or deep water diving.
So not get knocked off diving.
The best is they were running for a while, thinking they were streaming, and we were out eating breakfast.
I remember checking my phone at work and be like, "Stream's not live right now."
I remember being at lunch and we all looked and were like, oh. And went back and they were just like playing for like a half hour, no stream.
Stream is out.
Is this the first time a Splatoon game has been played at Marathon?
Probably.
Because, like, it feels like it'd be good for it because like a multiplayer game.
I don't think it's ever been played.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been played.
I know nothing else was saying.
Is?
I know there's like squids. And he's shooting the paint or whatever it is.
Essentially, Squidward.
So true.
Yeah.
So you just lied to me.
So at this point now, like the final boss of both Splatoon 1 and 2, he's just like, I'm here this early now.
Oh, hello, bro.
I'm.
He's chill though.
Yeah, he's chill.
He's my friend.
He's fine.
Yeah. He can sometimes not be chill, but then sometimes he's like very chill.
No, he's always chill.
He's trying to kill me right now. So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are those things mutually exclusive?
I think the Splatoon. What are those? Sorry, I
wasabi.
just got.
Wasabi.
I was gonna say like I know what that is, but I can't like.
Yeah,
I
there's
just got
like a
so
specific
distracted.
like lore scroll. The game, like all 3 games, have like these collectibles called story scrolls that actually help with like the atmosphere of the game a lot and like detail a lot of like the unique history of the game and shit stuff. Sorry.
Has Matt
That's $5.
ever made a video on it?
Yes. Like yes.
Yeah,
Although he did more of a science-based one for like DNA and stuff. So, but yeah, like the lore is actually very like fascinating and good. It's just we won't see any of it here. But like they describe like everything in those story scrolls.
I think Splatoon 3 has my favorite like idol.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. I think Splatoon 1 Squid Sisters are the best, but Deep Cut is also great because Big
I
Man.
love Deep Cut, bro. Big
Splatoon
Man.
lore does go crazy, and like this game, we'll actually see like a bit of like the fact that it's post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
So true.
Huh?
Fry, I love Fry.
Man, he's just staying with
Fry is
Fry and
goated.
Sugar and Big Man.
So yeah, we had to throw our little fish friend into the vacuum in order to stop it, to be able to spray. Anything else? We're just we had to like use our splashdowns like wisely in order to kind of have them go off at the best times.
So what's your best time for this, Charlie? What time are we going for?
Today, like earlier today, I got a 144. So that run was pretty cursed that time. So
we're getting
hopefully,
sub 144.
I'm hoping for one sub 144. Everything was going great, and then like the hardest boss fight in the run, which is like not even like that hard.
Oh, you got Skeletron hands on it.
The hardest boss fight in the run took me like 4 or 5 minutes today out of nowhere. So yeah, we used the splashdown there so that like it didn't get interrupted by the vacuum. Otherwise, we would have had to wait for another cycle. Also, the music in
I was
general,
gonna say soundtrack
like
is crazy.
it's like always crazy. What? Okay, well, I guess I'm off by a cycle. Oh well. I don't know how that splashdown didn't hit, but
You know,
that's
Splatoon-
it. That's the
Splatoon
final boss.
soundtrack is always
oh,
good.
actually,
What?
and now this
Oh,
is
it's quicker
this
to-
actually skips like a minute-long cutscene, so it saves like it skips like a minute and a half long cutscene, so it skips like a minute total. Takes a minute to load in.
Yeah, this is gaming.
Yep.
load up a new save file for this?
Yep. Yeah, I was not resetting my current save file.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, basically a bunch of stuff happens. The ground starts to shake and falls directly below them, and they all fell down into this giant pit that we're about to see.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. Also, they talk a lot. That's why we skipped it.
So true.
So this is where the actual good part, like the actual like more fresh part of the campaign is. That's different from Splatoon 1 and 2's. It's more similar to Octo Expansion, but it also still has like free roam and like a lot of collectibles to collect throughout the maps. And we are going to be collecting a lot of things, actually. These are the Squid Sisters from Splatoon 1 and your protagonist from Splatoon 1. They're great. It's Callie and Marie. Marie's the best one. And they're basically kind of our like teammates, guides for the game.
They're serving.
Yep. So basically they're like their grandpa, which is the guy that we found originally. Unk, yeah.
Unk.
He's lost somewhere down here, so we're just going to try to look for him, and try to figure out what is going on down here. There's a ginormous rocket in the middle that's just covered with fur, and so that will tie in later, but
That's Tesla Corporation,
it's
Nah.
Man, I don't think Tesla got that much fur.
this is the upgrade screen. We're going to be upgrading throughout, just to make a lot of the fights faster and a lot of the sections faster.
They got the Cybertruck in this game?
Split fiber truck.
Slimer truck.
I've learned for this game. I'm pretty sure it had the lore where it's used at Splat to the beginning of anything and then it's Splatoon, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
Can we turn the lights on for daytime now?
Oh yeah.
Split Peter Pan.
Just 'cause my eyes are burned from it being in the dark looking at a screen. I hate playing things in the dark. Nighttime, we gotta change the mood here.
Yeah, we're in vampire mode.
That is 3:30.
Change the
we can
mood
say it
at-
anytime.
Yeah, we gotta remember to
Bedtime
change
was
it in the day.
crazy.
We do, yeah.
Holy fluorescence.
So
Some of
this
these
is
ones
like a computer
Yeah.
system that's like
It's awesome.
basically, since it's not really explored in this route because of the story scrolls, the area we're in were like previously like the last of humanity
Just
before
turn
they
it down
went
when Brock was
extinct.
playing.
Yeah, we turned it down last night because we couldn't see Brock's face when he's
Yeah.
at the computer.
So, we kind of gotta turn it down when someone's at the computer, but like, this, it's fine to be turned
There
up.
you go.
Yes.
Crazy like that one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alright.
But yeah, like all of this underground stuff is basically like the last bit of humanity was here, and now it's just kind of the squids, and that's it. And so we're just exploring and doing challenges to figure out.
This is like the last big new series Nintendo made. It's like most of their series are like old, like Mario
Yeah.
and like Animal Crossing.
I'm really glad that Splatoon took off because I played a lot out of Splatoon 1, and so
This started on the Wii U and now it's just as big as like any of their other franchises.
Oh my god, goes to the Wii U.
yep.
I thought it was on the Switch.
Well, yeah, the first Splatoon game was on the Wii U,
Yeah.
and that's also why it's so recent because it's like the most. It
Yeah.
started on the Wii U. while
It
most
was
of
the
their
only
other
thing that
games-
we really had, kind of. Like,
I never bought the Wii U
Wii U
because I
had
never
Smash
seen no
4.
reason to buy it.
yeah.
My brother, I had the Wii, but my brother wanted his own, so nothing
I'm also like terrible. at
I was
it.
like,
It's
it's
just
the
that's
same
my.
Man, the Wii U sucks.
It
It's
does the
not
same
good.
thing as a Wii. And like the control pad thing, that didn't
Sucks.
do, yeah, it didn't do much.
It also barely works. Mine
Yes,
like
mine did too. It
my-
like barely worked.
I got a Wii U and like I haven't broken my controller or anything, but like it dies in like 2 minutes. Like if I need to have it plugged in at all times.
And the touchscreen on mine is probably
Touchscreen of mine is declared, but like it's not good. It's not very good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like and it doesn't even have enough good games. And all the good games that did have are now on Switch. So like, what's even the point?
Yeah.
Oh.
It had Wind Waker HD though, and that's the best game of all time.
Yeah, but that's not even a Wii U game.
Well, yeah.
What is it?
Wind Waker port to Switch.
Like the
too.
Switch, the Switch 2's gonna have
Yeah.
Wind Waker now when that comes out.
Yeah, but it's not gonna have as good of a version of Wind Waker.
Well, that's. Well, you see a lot of truthers saying the GameCube version's better.
Sure.
Although I'm playing the Wii version.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, basically we're going through the levels in order to get power
Oh,
eggs.
man.
Scratched my back. I'm scratching.
And the power eggs are
R/plays Canada flag.
Yeah.
The R/plays Canada flag. True, actually.
So true.
What's the right side gonna be?
There's
I
Creeper.
think we should do Minecraft thing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I beat them.
Even though no one's
Oh,
I want
man.
Little Caesar. No.
Yes, that's our Canada flag. Imagine a new Canada flag would look like.
Oh, we should do new plan flag.
This is right, hot and ready.
Nah, do chicken jack.
Yeah, I
Chicken
actually like
jack.
that. Or root beer.
Root beer. Buzz.
That is my favorite level in the game because it literally takes 3 seconds. Like,
Oh, I turned around, I missed it. That's
yeah,
not fair.
exactly. It's just like a rotating.
You got it.
I've never struggled.
You got it.
There we go. Yeah, it's literally just like a balloon in the middle of a bunch of boxes that you have to like pop, and it takes 3 seconds. So if I accidentally mess up the power egg routing at any point, I'm gonna warp back to that level because it's the fastest way to get like 400 eggs out of, like, just quickly.
Canadian flag does look epic. for
Okay.
this video.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
It actually reads from like the monitor from over here.
The
Does-
Canada flag looks so funny on the stream.
It
looks
looks
better
better.
in
Looks
the
like an overlay.
It looks
That's
better
also
in
what's
It
the fun
does
of
look like an
It
overlay.
looks way better in the stream than it does in real life.
Yeah, yeah, it does. The empty square just looked wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it made it look like there was some kind of
Let's
overlay.
get it clear.
We should
Yeah.
do the plan flag
It
underneath.
was like the
I
box.
think
like
the
the
red flag
box
on the right side would be
statement,
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll look disastrous, which will make it way better.
Triangles is so hard. it's so
Triangles
fun.
out of squares.
I mean, we could probably pixelate it. Copy the template.
On that
Yeah, use
scale,
that size.
I don't know about that.
Ask for that those oriented you know,
Resolution.
yeah.
This is definitely the most jank resolution of all time.
I love this level because it makes you Spider-Man. and that's
Yeah,
so much fun.
there's actually going to be 3 of these levels. Like, this route just basically incorporates all of them.
So true, actually.
Man, that's messed up.
We could do that.
Okay,
18. It's 18.
I'm doing the backup
You
right
know what? It would also be funny to try and just eyeball it.
It's 18
Yes.
by 9.
18 by 9, that classic resolution.
Classic.
One,
Classic
one by
resolution.
2.
One by two.
The real ones know that's the classic resolution.
Like, what, like, whoa.
That you're going to do Caesar, buddy. What? That you're going to do Caesar.
Lego
Get some more
Christmas.
crazy pop. Do you get crazy pop? Probably pizza. Maybe root beer.
There we go. Yeah, there's 3 of those throughout the run because they're some of the fastest levels and they give a lot of power eggs. So Zipcaster movement is like very important to learn the speed run, and I'm still not great with it.
Goose asks if you've beaten the bonus level.
Yes,
And
I
the
have.
story mode.
I have beaten after Eterna before. I actually like that level, but it is really difficult.
I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna pass it. My back is so bad.
But the golden goblin goblins are real.
That's not
No, it's
gonna
my
help
shoulder.
you.
It's not. What? It's okay. You did not. But I'll
The-
fix it. I swear. I can fix it.
So around the overworld, there's a lot of like both hidden and not so hidden items that we have to grab. Basically, a lot of them are power eggs, which we need to progress, but a lot of them just give decorations and stuff for upgrade points, which we're gonna need later on in the run. Okay, this is like a cutscene introducing people.
Can we home menu on this one?
No, this one we can't home
I
menu
love Deep
out.
Cut.
Yeah, they are the best boys.
They're
though.
so cool. Like, look at them. They're so cool.
What are the Gould and Goblin point redemptions? Well,
That's
you
what
actually
I'm-
have to take it, and
It
then
is the
someone
funny
has to show
guys.
their interpretation of whatever you do, whatever one you redeem.
Which is the best one and why is it Big Man?
Goblin goo.
I love them all. Like,
Hey, it's Big Man.
Genuinely- it-
That's Big Man. He just says A, but then everyone can understand what he's saying.
Big
Like
Man
he's like
in-house.
Groot.
He's so handsome.
yeah.
I love Big Man, but also he has the worst boss fight, and it single-handedly is the
That was
only like RNG really based thing here.
Fry, you one more spot.
Is Two Boy gonna be around the weekend?
So true.
That's a good question. Is Two Boy gonna be around this weekend?
I don't know.
Strange.
Yeah, no, she's supposed to be here for Mario.
I think they have the best designs.
She
out of
wasn't
all,
able to
but
come.
I don't.
I can see that, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be made either for
Like,
well,
they're so
you know,
cool.
Mario Maker groups.
They're
Might
so
be
cool.
a
I love the
might
colors.
turn
Like
Mario Maker
duos.
singles or duos or
Mario
something.
Maker duos.
Yeah,
Mario
probably would
Maker
turn to duos,
good.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made the levels very much only for groups.
Shiver my
I'll be
feet.
honest, this might be the laziest year of teams. Usually me and Ron do it, but Ron hasn't been here.
Is he gonna be right now? I don't know.
He does have-
You got game tonight.
Oh, right.
1:30 a.m.
1:30. Hold on. Oh, use your randomizer. We're doing a lot of
one game.
God, I don't want to sleep. Right now, I think I want to stay till 3:30, but then we'll be back for 7:30, and then be there until like 7 the next day. I don't think it's peaceful.
Maybe more prizes show up.
Hello, man.
I'm going for like a short
Pearl Jam
sleep
jump
probably
scare.
after placing Mario Kart.
Even flow.
There we go.
Not a fly.
Somebody get Mark Ashton.
I got this friend who does a great cover of Black, but he can only does it if it's karaoke in the car, and it's on the radio.
Carpool karaoke.
Carpool karaoke.
Purple karaoke, yes. But we can't play it because we get copyright.
Yeah.
I can't even sing it.
Single player mode.
It's really good. I think like the Splatoon player or like the story modes are really good and really underrated.
It's had a story mode since the first one. They've all
Yep.
had story mode.
Really?
And
I think
they've
I like
even
them.
had like story mode centric DLCs.
Yeah, all the paid DLCs for these games are all single player centric. There's no paid DLCs for multiplayer.
God knows he can't shoot the gun.
Oh no. Green Stormtrooper over here. I like the music for this one.
Yeah.
It's just silly.
What a weird concept for a game.
It's like
It's so awesome.
it's so good though. Like
Yeah.
it's so like out there for the like when they first did Splatoon.
Oh.
But like
Okay.
it is really cool.
Yeah, side order is really good. I think I like Octo expansion more, but side order is really
Think
good.
about speedrunning side order.
Honestly, like I was
Too
thinking
random.
about it potentially. It's a bit too random, but like it's not that hard. Like I was thinking about potentially like if I couldn't get this run down, switching it with a side order run, but I ended up doing decent in this. So. But yeah, we have like during these like non-level sections. I honestly think these are kind of harder to remember than the actual levels themselves because the setup for the run is so hyper specific that like you only ever have exactly enough power eggs at any given point. So right now, going into this level, I have 9.
So if you mess up and throw it at the wrong thing, you're screwed.
Yeah, you're cooked for you. You have to literally go back to that level that's 3 seconds long, and
Grind.
yeah.
Yeah.
So right now I'm going into my upgrade system and upgrading my gun before the boss fight. Because it makes it way more consistent and a lot faster. So this is the boss fight against Fry. I'd say this is the easiest one, which makes sense because it's the first, but it still has some like tricky attacks. The second and third phases are always scripted to be the same attack, but the first can be like one of 3. But it typically is EO downpour.
Is Fry French? French fry. Get it?
Boo.
You guys get it?
No, I don't get it.
Lead. You're stupid, man.
Get pooped down.
Get pooped down.
Well, someone gets the
This
5,000.
concept
I
is
really
also
want
so
to do
cool,
the
like the
5,000.
snake charmer flute with the
Yeah,
ears.
I'm
That's
really
so
glad
cool.
because
Doug's
the
actually
Octo Cube
True.
has
Oh,
been
I
in
forgot about that.
every single Splatoon game, so they
What's
brought
up-
it
what's
back
ice
for
cream
this.
color?
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
This is 25 inch that one.
That's pretty fun.
We're keeping the incentive a secret, but maybe we should say it so people would actually know.
I think we have
exactly.
told you at this point.
Yeah.
Did we have it? Did we not have it on the website?
Yeah, we got till. I don't tell
Burger
Jared.
Heights
I
Gaming
don't think
fact,
they're
this
on there
game is
yet.
called
He does a
Splatoon
thing that
3
says
because
coming
in the
soon or
game you
something.
splat
Slide there.
everything at least 3 times to win. So
It's like, yeah, I feel like it's a better idea to say what the incentives are, because then what if it's like lame? Well, they
you
don't
ready
know.
to yield the pain, girl?
Yeah, there's so many puns.
Boo tomato.
Like it's Nintendo just really loves
Oh,
their
yeah.
their puns based on stuff.
Oh.
So this is always the same. Okay, always the same attack. Basically, we have to specifically aim for the eels that have black rings around their eyes. Okay.
Sometimes I got black rings over my eyes.
Because those are like the special
Raccoon
ones in order to damage the boss. And now, since I have the splashdown, there's a little trick that speeds up this next phase by like a significant portion.
More red power.
I just gotta remember.
Wow, you gotta hit that.
Yeah.
Hit that though.
Usually like dive.
There's another one.
Yeah, well, I don't get it.
Man, just a lot of ocean creatures are
Why is
really
that
like.
eel
Yeah.
run away?
You swim
Ever
away
seen
probably.
the
Swim away,
eels
yeah.
with the Bavarian?
I can if they're if I know her,
That's
can interact with
easily the
them
best
after.
fry fight I've ever
Okay.
done.
We used to catch them off the wharf in California when I was a kid.
It's me with ants. I hate ants, but I love those like things where you can like watch them go through their like
Ant farms.
And
ant farms. Yeah, like.
Yeah, we're ahead.
But I hate them. As soon as I see some, I'm like,
They're creepy.
I'm
It's
like,
funny. I don't think I've ever heard anyone be like,
It's totally valid though, because when you're sitting
Oh,
down
yeah,
and you look down, there's like ants crawling, you feel them like.
Ugh.
last one time I accidentally stood on an anthill and I didn't realize it was, and by the time I realized it, they were up to my neck and they were all
Ew,
over
ew,
me.
ew, ew,
Were you
ew,
red
ew,
ants?
ew, ew, ew.
were you young?
I was like,
He's like, this is
I was
bullshit.
like, it was like I was like 14, 13, 14, and it was like, I just like started like,
135 for
Doing
that
this.
boss fight's really good.
yeah, I had to like take off my coat, and then there was still ants crawling in my coat. It was messed up.
I've gotten better about it, but like moths used to be like that for me. Like, especially my first ever week counseling at camp, we were doing it was me and Sophie and Will, I think. And like over by Unit 6, one of the lights was like not working or something, and there was a moth like the size of a bat, and Sophie thought it was a bird.
Oh, those, yeah, I've seen those where they're insane.
Moth size of a bat.
Yeah, I've
Like
seen
massive, like
I've seen one I can't
giant.
I wouldn't like that.
And so we were all like screaming.
Well, at least you could like fight it. Like those red ants were so tiny. Like they were like stealth attacking me. Like I
Yeah.
had ant fights and I didn't realize they were there. Like it was messed up.
Liz says Snapchat just gave me co-pilot as a suggested friend. The government is mission confirmed.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna add me? Are you gonna add me, huh? Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. No, get me then. I'm looking right now.
Water butt as a kid.
No, I'm not seeing any notification for being added. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it.
This is nightmare fuel.
I
This
still
sounds
can't
awful.
do spiders. Like,
Yeah, spiders are the
Spiders are
worst.
when Brock was doing COD Zombies, and I was like, what in the Jesus are them spider things?
What game did he do?
Having
Six.
zombies.
Ah, the new one, I think.
Yeah.
Two zombies.
I've never played COD, so that's like.
Oh,
I've
know.
only
Not on
played
it.
Zombies. Zombies is really good though.
I played
Specifically
the first three,
BO3. BO3
the
is the
first
best.
3 Black Ops. I've played all of the campaigns, and I've never played Zombies.
I always watch Zach and Will and Matt play COD because I don't own it, so I just watch them play it, give them moral support while I'm playing some other game. We just chat.
Sing that song by the Blueberries?
Oh god. Joke never ends.
So
That's supposed to be Brandon's gamer at the karaoke.
We should get banned.
Get banned. But like, where's it though?
Go to roast sing.
Do it after the Royal Rumble and then just don't tell me when it happened. Like if anyone ever like remember Brandon's gamer around the karaoke, be like no.
Secret hour after the roast will be funny.
Yeah.
Like,
But
turn
it
it
is.
off and like 5 minutes later turn it back on. It's like a bonus track on an album.
Yeah, exactly.
And just do karaoke.
So true.
Like keep on listening after the last track you got Brandon's gamer on karaoke. Then we got banned.
Where do you roll it?
So many things happening.
nice.
Like, what is even happening?
Yeah, I kind
Gaming
of
is happening right now.
speed ran, or well, I kind of
Well, yes.
went through that level really fast. Basically, with with the
I thought you were
Splatoonies,
last for that.
Excuse me.
you can go really fast through that with the dodge rolls. So basically, you're just planning at your dodge rolls as effectively as possible to get through as much as you can. Get.
I think Splatoon is one of those series that really shows that Nintendo's still like one of the most creative devs in the industry at this point.
Yeah.
Like they haven't really lost their edge when it comes to like game design. I mean, when it comes to like pricing their games,
Yeah, then it's a different story.
when it comes to like consumer friendliness, they're not the best.
Oh god, this one. When I was first playing through this game, like casually, this level gave me a lot of trouble, and now that I've actually been like speedrunning it, it's not that bad at all. And I don't know why I struggled with it, but
I love
basically,
the level design for this though, like,
yeah.
it looks so good. It looks so good.
Yeah, the background work in the Splatoon games, and like especially this one, is incredibly good.
I
Like
never really thought about how beautiful like just looking around places
It's
are.
gorgeous.
yeah, especially in like
In the
any story
background.
modes, yeah. Like Octo Expansion probably has some of my favorite backgrounds, but this is probably my favorite like type of backgrounds. The city ones. There's a few in this game. There's one at like Sunset that unfortunately we don't do in this run, but
So true, dude, so true.
and time to mash.
Murder.
Oh,
Unlucky. You got it. 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 That was like.
Well, okay. I
That
don't know
was
why I
scary.
was out of ink so often, but whatever. Our brush players.
There's your conveyor belt.
Do you have to do every level in this game?
No, we specifically have like there's a specific route that saves as much power eggs as possible to go as fast as possible. So like, if I let's say put power eggs in any of these spots, then I would not have enough to finish the run.
Are the power
Later
eggs
on.
like bro? Like squid bro?
Yeah, it looks
I
like
think so, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's unsettling.
yeah.
Where am I? Oh, there.
This whole game is unsettling the more you think about it.
Oh, definitely.
Where am I? I'm
Like-
blanking.
Liquor.
What I do, I have a notes app of what I have to do in speedrun that I look at whenever I forget.
Yeah.
Is that the right one?
Pretty sure it wasn't, but I have a backup, so it's fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Heart right here.
Never mind.
Low eggs, low eggs, you got low eggs.
Yeah,
My eggs are low.
I went the wrong path. Okay, that one.
You goddamn
Oh, I pressed the wrong egg.
eggs with the yolks.
That's fine.
Low
Remember old days of the marathon? People would like sleep on the couch in the streams. Like someone behind the couch like sleep during a run.
You seen that? Like someone's doing speedruns and someone's over here like.
Yes, they used to happen all the time.
Jumanji stayed over at the house one early marathon night, and she said she slept on the floor of the kitchen, and she got warm, so she slept in the refrigerator door. Like, holy God, thanks for the electricity bill.
I gotta do this 3 times.
I distinctly remember falling asleep on the couch while speedrun was happening.
That's hilarious.
Now I was on the couch like
Yeah,
behind.
this loses about 3 minutes. I did press the wrong egg.
What year did you do Bury Heights the game?
Wow.
Remember what year did they do Bury Heights the game? I think someone like made like
Oh,
a
that was
crappy, like.
that was the second year or the first year we were here. I think it was the first year you played Bird Scene. Yeah, well, it's to be a mask on. And we were facing this wall. The stream.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was just thinking about that.
I played that not that long ago for a laugh.
Yeah, the stream used to be on this wall, and you'd stand.
Yeah.
You'd sit looking at.
We only did it that way once,
What?
right?
Yeah, and then we were like, why are we?
Why are we doing it that way? So it makes so much more sense.
And then we made the backstage area.
Yeah.
The computers used to have gaming or stream PC, TV,
Yes.
game PC
On
on
the
there,
one side,
which
yeah.
was like so pointless.
Yeah. It's almost like the more you do stuff, the better you get at it.
Who would have guessed?
There was kinks every year, and then eventually we just got. I
Yeah.
feel like we got them all at this point.
We could go back to setting up Motherfather's Head.
Just for a laugh. Like,
The best used to be when Cholos would be making breakfast in the kitchen right next door. He was smoldering at the stream. I specifically remember him making bacon and just steam. And
Bacon,
Remember he
bacon,
made
bacon.
what's it called? Eggs Benedict, and he had the cooler for the eggs in the hallway. I don't remember.
At mine.
Yeah. He had a cooler of eggs. Him and Griffin.
Alright, yeah, I think that lost about like 3 minutes total. I'm going into Site 4 now. This is easily the most complicated and the most kind of stressful to remember, so that's fun.
Pretty good for us. I see for the many deaths of my transporter. Were you there for that? I didn't see the transporter.
I don't know.
The only thing I miss is being able to sleep at the miracle.
Yeah.
Because it was awesome. Like if you had tech issue, just go wake someone up and be like, "Hey, can you come set this up?" Or B, something
audio's
else
doubling
happened, you
again.
just go wake everyone up.
Yeah.
When the perfect line went off.
Perfect line went out, and John ran
doubling again.
Game audio was doubling again, by the way.
What?
The TV's really too loud.
Skibbity.
Is it doubling a lot or just kind of?
We might go turn the gain down slightly on the TV mic though. Yeah, tell us how that sounds. He's going everywhere.
It's going everywhere.
Inking up the whole place.
This is the aim labs level where, like, you'll see.
Has anyone ever done aim labs in the marathon?
That would be fun.
That'd be funny.
That would be really fun.
Just like
What's the world record for this game?
I think so for this run, which is like current patch / no major glitches.
Any
Think it, yeah, any percent, no major glitches. I think it's like slightly sub an hour. That killed. Oh, okay. One sec.
Every time I think about getting back into speedrunning, I watch like a world record run. I'm like, man, I'm not
I just speedrun for like, I've never even gotten close to a world record run. I just do it for fun for a game I really like.
I get too caught up in trying to go faster.
Like I can't be doing that.
I don't think I have like the cognitive ability to speed run.
Oh, I don't. I don't even try anymore.
You ever speedrun Celeste or anything in someone else?
Me and
You and Michael.
raced it 1 year.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking.
And
year
I
you just
did
did it.
I did 160% speed.
There we go.
So I was thinking, like, I knew Michael raced it with someone, but I wasn't sure if it was you or Ben Regaro.
Yeah, he also raced.
Oh,
Finn.
okay, so both.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I gave up
I'm
on
right
trying to
double.
speedrun games long ago.
Man, that used to be a classic too, was doing a duo speed run.
Yeah.
That used to happen almost every year randomly.
Yeah. I think it was just ended up being more trouble.
I'm
than
so
it's
glad
worth
we
for
don't do it.
stream.
For
Yeah, it's so complicated.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I just have 2 games at once, yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta mute the audio from one Elgato. Now we could do. We have enough Elgatos to actually do it right now, but it's just
Yeah.
like we have to set up another TV.
It's not worth it.
What game
Yeah,
would you even
it's-
do for that?
Like doing like races.
So right now I'm trying to
Doubles,
unlock
screen, like,
Oh,
races
yeah,
and
yeah,
things
yeah.
a
like that,
level.
Honestly, I'm amazed we pulled that off. Same with
Oh,
VR.
I like the strat here.
Like, what?
Yeah.
We'll have VR too.
Yeah.
Would it be easier to throw a bomb or something?
Probably did.
The bombs don't
We would
unlock
never
it.
pull that
I
off.
found that
Oh,
out
yes, but
today.
it'll be- Again, not worth it.
You almost got it?
Yeah, it's like 2 hits. Come on.
Gameplay right here. This is gaming.
Compelling gameplay.
It's completely like luck based on the spread.
Does it regenerate?
No.
Okay. Then it gotta be like 1 more hit.
There we go.
Big
Furry
follow.
Mom follow. Let's go.
There we go.
Snacks for follow.
Berry Mom.
Berry Mom.
We love Berry Mom.
Pokemon.
And the channel got like what, like 700.
Follow Bird Mom.
What?
Yep.
Motor from Toronto.
Channel got like 700 followers now.
Yeah.
That's insane.
One day we'll meet 1,000.
And then we can become partners.
First time chat.
Well,
Cyber Mom. Is that
What
actually
up, Bird
Motor from
Mom?
yeah, if we ever wanted to actually become part, we have to stream more often.
We're not streaming.
I think that'd be too much trouble in the world.
Am I wrong in saying the only time this channel's been active besides the marathon is like playing Minecraft over COVID?
That and there was a Mario
I ran a
Party.
Mario Party stream one time.
That's
Oh,
right.
really?
Just
Windsocks. Yeah.
just
It's
for
like
fun.
me and Windsock and Broccoli and McPickle, I want to say.
Yep. And the game crash was multiple times.
Yeah. We just stopped playing.
Yeah, I think I'm back to.
I just remember that Minecraft over COVID, just seeing it. What happened to that world after? You still have that Minecraft world?
I do have it, yeah.
You have it somewhere, but you can't download from the website. So try it.
Yeah, I still have it on my computer.
I need it. I want to like show. Because we got Minecraft education in school. I want to show some kids that go to camp.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I should try to re-upload that. Jared probably has the original one because I probably touched it slightly.
I also love like the airlock. I just think that's like cool. Like,
There's a lot of Easter eggs in that.
the like the airlock before all levels.
Oh yeah,
Did you include
with
like time capsules?
Orca,
All of them.
That's
the
sick.
like
Sugar
on
Monkey.
Con.
I like
Yeah.
that.
onboard AI. So
That's
this
fun.
fight,
That's really fun.
this fight has the chance to either go really well or get complicated and annoying. Basically, all of her attacks basically can like put me down to low armor, which basically 9 out of 10 times means I'm dead. But they're easy enough to avoid.
Crazy
Buddy, don't say that name.
Here's what's in the game, but
You want to sing the theme song to Sugarfoot together?
Get copyrighted. Get copyrighted.
Sugarfoot. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like mess so many things about it. I'm covering a shark with paint.
Yeah, like why is there paint everywhere? What's the lore?
It's all war.
Actually, no. Because it's fun. This gameplay fun.
Yep.
That's the lore.
Compelling gameplay.
Fair enough.
I see
Yeah.
John
Pretty
Connor.
I feel like shooting like painted too. The water has a lot of environmental
The
impacts.
water is paint.
Yeah,
Oh,
It-
is it?
Is it paint?
Yeah,
Or like
the-
squidding.
it's
But
kind
there
of
is real water, and
both.
the real water gets rid of the paint.
It's definitely ink.
Yeah.
It is all schools.
it's
It is ink,
90% ink at this point. Like
The characters are called ink
all
planes.
of the humans are dead, so it's literally just the
Oh my
squids.
God, all the humans are dead in this universe?
Yes,
Yep.
yeah,
So these
it's
are
completely
these
post-apocalyptic.
guys. What are these guys?
These guys are
Let's
these are
see.
squid.
Yeah.
Squids evolved into humanoid sentient creatures, and that's the lore of this. The humans
Yep.
died, and then the squids and octopuses evolved to become the new
Crazy.
humans.
That comes out.
Yeah.
So they're the birds after dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now it's all gone.
they saw all of humans like pop culture and stuff, and they're like, we want to do that.
So where does the ink come into play?
That's
Well,
what
that's
they're-
just a part of.
What are their
But
daily
is
jobs?
So they use ink. Is this like actual warfare for them, or is this just like paintball?
No, I
Kinda.
think there's war
A
behind
bit
that.
both,
Like, I
yeah.
think there actually is warfare there happening.
So like the Octo guys that I've been like defeating before, there was a whole like civil war between them and the
It
squids.
used to be war, but now
Yeah, there was
The octopuses and the squids don't like each other, but they used to not like each other.
Yeah, now like
Now
the
they're in
octopuses are like constantly how do I put this? No, the only way I can put it is suppressed. So they're like completely underground, they can't do anything else. While the squids get to, you know.
What does it use for ink?
Transportation. Look at that.
I think you swim through it. It heals the squids.
Yep. Swim through it
It's
for
like- it's like-
being faster, and then
It's like water. Like we're 70% water, they're 70% ink. I think
Yep.
something like that.
So true.
Because also, if you go in water as an inkling, you just die. Like they can't
Yep.
swim; they just instantly die the second they hit water.
Just like
So what's-
they've completely
Every time you
evolved.
answer a question, I have so many more.
Aside for getting hit that one time,
Maybe
that
we
was pretty
just
good fight.
suspend our disbelief.
What do they do for a living?
I guess it's
This-
not,
They got-
it's not because it's
actually
not
got a
realistic.
couple.
I want to understand more.
The main
Oh my
the deep cut, like the 3 buys, they're currently here just to treasure hunt so that they can like save their city after, like just sell it for money to
Yeah.
help the needy. They're actually like based, but we're kind of stopping them from that
So
for
we're
now.
the bad guys.
Yeah, we're
is
like
what
kind of the
you're
bad guys, but they never told us that part. So like
Splatoon history videos. Are like
we
4
only
hours.
know that
That's
like
a video
later.
I said I would watch.
Man, the Splatoon
It-
videos
there
go
is
like
one.
4 hours long. That's
Oh, there's-
crazy.
Yeah, there's like a 4-hour Splatoon timeline video. I've watched it. And
I don't really know what jobs they do. I know there's like pop stars. Like they have in-universe like bands. And
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, like deep cut.
Yeah, like-
Deep cut's a band.
Yeah, like our
I don't know if they say
the
like
2 people
minimum
that
wage
are
workers.
like kind of they're Agent 1 and 2 who
What do
are
they
like on
eat?
our
Squid
team,
sisters.
are the Squid Sisters.
I have a
And there's
question.
like Marine and Pearl.
Is the purpose of the game, the first one, let's say, the franchise, I know they're covering everything in ink. Is that their goal? Or is the ink just a necessity to move around?
Ink's just kind of a necessity to move
So
around.
what are they trying to accomplish?
Well, there's like one of the game modes is like
Yeah.
purple, right?
So
like,
that's just for fun. That's
Yeah.
that's literally just
I mean,
as
That's
a
like
what they can
paintball.
do.
Story wise, they're not really
Yeah.
trying to accomplish anything. at all.
Story wise, so like
Okay.
in Splatoon 1 and 2, the Octarians stole the Great Zapfish, which is basically the source of all of the squid's power. Like it all comes from
Like
that
energy,
thing.
like electricity.
Yeah. So they're trying to get that back, and the Octarians are doing that because the squids have forced them underground for this entire time, so they're trying to fight back. And in this game, we already fought the Octarians, but we still didn't find the Zapfish, and now we're under here and we're looking for kind of like the main captain guy who's been here since the whole franchise.
What do you
Captain
think about
Cuttlefish.
Bury Mom's comment? Indian flag.
Indian flag.
So true.
I have to agree with that.
Thank you, Birdie Mom.
Realest thing I've heard all day, honestly.
It's like for fun.
It's very mom. What?
I think I'm still
Very
on
Yeah,
that.
it's Indian flag. You're gonna love
Now I
it.
feel like I upgrade points over that.
Yeah, stick around till IBM.
I love you.
Yeah, we might see a little bit of that. We might see it. Maybe.
So excited for
I mean, it's pretty big.
How many bollards are you gonna see tonight?
I'm gonna donate
Everything
$1
counts.
per bollard.
Oh, I'll match that. I'll match that. $1 per baller. Dollar bollard.
Dollar
Dollar
bollard.
ballard.
I'll do $1 bollard bet.
Best multiplayer game mode is
Splat zones. Either splat zones.
Tower Control.
Nope.
It's Tower
Okay.
Control.
Splat zones or
Every time Logic says.
If we
this
count
bollard
salmon run, then that's
indicates
really
that
good.
This is in X country.
Or just Turf War, honestly.
No, I'll do one per bollard.
Alright, one per bollard.
This
I
is
like
like
the tri-color.
neon white. This is what this is right
Yes.
now.
I've never played Neon White.
Neon
I'd
white,
like to play
neon
it.
white game marathon would go crazy.
Have you ever played it?
if I learn it
No.
next year,
You should play it and learn it, then do it next year.
He's a big.
I have so many ideas for next year.
Oh, okay, so it's just.
Like,
Yeah,
Pan,
he finds
that's it.
Logan.
Too many types.
It's not cheating, but it's like
Or Super
kind
Mario.
of
Nice.
space because if you go
That was
way
really good.
down
Fire,
the
fire,
road,
fire.
something tells you exactly where it is.
I have a list.
yeah, I think that's the fastest I've done.
Yeah.
Max, you're gonna see on one screen.
He likes to know
only a few bollards.
We Fit
It's a
Plus,
light ball, right? A bollard.
Duck Life speedrun.
He knows white balls, but it's not. a ball.
Me and Julia Duck Life speedrun.
It's literally just like.
I would literally learn neon white to like.
Matt was
race
supposed to be
through.
Pokemon Rumble on the Wii. He modded his Wii and got Rumble
Oh,
everywhere. I was gonna bring it in.
If
And
I
it's
had
just
a
a capture
capture card,
content.
Yeah, it could be like
If
a
only
white
I had a
post,
capture
black
card.
top, and a yellow
Because
bottom.
I have
Stuff
so
is
many
like a
games
fun
on that
one,
3DS.
That is a baller, but the baller he's not
Dude,
So
I
this one's
wish- I wish
easier, but it's
3DS
the same
were-
process as like unlocking the level for Warp
Oh, Bury Mom with the Icelandic and something else flag?
Another banger from Barry Mom.
Yeah.
Another banger
We were
from
all
Barry
thinking
Mom.
Icelandic
She's saying what
and-
we're all thinking.
It's a. This is
A territory of France?
yeah.
Maybe it's New Caledonia?
Mayotte. I don't know.
Bollards are short posts.
Bury Mom, you're gonna like
Okay.
baller and
Okay.
showcase.
This way.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing
Yeah,
that
what
$1
flag
per
is that?
bollard. I'll do $1 bollard.
I'm just saying, if that's the New Caledonia flag, I'm genius.
Somebody big it.
Somebody
So this is
look up the
the
new
last
Caledonia
actual
flag.
regular level.
Somebody
Even
think it.
we basically skipped through the entirety of Zone 6 because you actually only need 1,200 eggs in order to do Zone 6.
So, we're 52 minutes now. Is this good pace? I say that as you fall into the water and die.
Not great.
Okay, well, so not
Because of
amazing.
the egg mishap earlier. Like I lost like probably like 3 minutes to that.
Our first sponsor marathon.
Also,
I don't think it's.
Actually, the first sponsor marathon was
Like a miniature.
Victoria
Is it
Irving.
this one?
You know that? Our first
Yeah, I
sponsor
know
was
that.
Victoria Irving. They used to give us still a bunch of monsters.
Second
A
sponsor,
rock
Subway.
stars or something.
Subway was the sponsor.
Subway was a sponsor.
I do remember that.
Oh, yeah,
I remember
Subway.
Subway
Yeah.
being the sponsor.
Yeah,
I remember
we-
being surprised, like Subway.
Subway used to give us Subway sandwiches and like cookies and stuff.
Man, why don't we bring him back?
Well,
I want
people
Subway
just-
sandwiches.
someone's gotta go around trying to get sponsorships.
Excuse
always
me.
do
Let
that.
us
Like,
find
who
someone.
in-
Caitlin Gawley used to get us.
She was the goal for that.
She was it. She was good for that.
He's the one who got Subway sponsored.
Their sponsor.
And then Maloney's dog showed up and made himself.
South Korea, and then
How successful do you think
Korea,
Subway
and,
sponsorship
like,
was for
Mozambique.
Subway? How many new customers do you think Subway
think
got
so.
from
Not
the Washington Game
Zimbabwe.
Marathon?
It's
Seeing
not
the sponsorship, being
Some
like,
of
I
us
want
got
Subway.
has an AK-47.
Yeah, a whole lot.
The criteria
Especially
to get a sponsored logo on the stream overlay before was -3. We once had Sobeys on there because Sobeys gave us a roll, like one paper towel, and we said they sponsor us, so we put there's a giant
Sponsored by
Sobeys sponsor
Sobeys.
on the
we're not.
screen.
Also, Sandbox Gaming. It was like, oh yeah, you should go to some seals one day. They're pretty good.
It's
They're a
not.
sponsor.
And they're still on there now, right there.
Right there.
Oh my, I didn't even realize
But
that.
we do that because they pay for the internet.
That's what I was gonna say.
I gotta.
It is.
I'm still behind on eggs. I don't know how.
How many eggs do you need?
Me at the Easter egg
I
hunt
need
when I was 7.
200 more, so it's just one level of Big Bang.
Still behind on it.
So what's the significance of the eggs?
Is that Korea?
Oh, I don't understand. To see the
Yeah, South
disaster.
So-
Korea and
You missed-
Tonga, we think.
Yes, I think
Is,
so.
is it Tonga?
I think so. I think so.
Chad, is this Tonga?
Remember the sponsorship names?
Chad, is this what are we
think-
talking
yeah,
about
you're
now?
right.
If you don't
I
do well
speak-
in this run, you're gonna move back to
Get
Tonga.
logo for it.
I think when you could pinpoint exactly when you go from being a kid to being old, and that's when your mom stops giving you Easter egg hunts.
Yeah, we used to do like raffles and everything.
Go back to Tonga.
I don't know, it was so annoying trying to get people like
Yes.
It
I
was.
don't know how I'm so behind on
And then
it.
someone else in
I'm
front.
caught up.
Actually redeemed prizes and got it. Like,
Tuck's got one time.
It's just so annoying.
The girl live.
whatever, it's nice to try.
I'll let you live,
Cool.
girl. I don't
Another
care.
thing is just we've learned is not worth.
Yeah, that was
Future Utopia
another
Island.
minute time
Future
lost.
Utopia Island. I got a friend from Future Utopia Island.
I think ink takes the place of like water.
Yeah, they just produce
Oh,
it.
okay. Right, I missed that part. In my head, I was going some weird.
Where is
And
lettuce?
they-
That's a great
Ooh,
question, Baked
waffle eggs.
Potato.
My mom's playing
I have
like
no idea.
You guys are in the chat.
And
See, I think it's 4
Flag
colors
or
though.
something.
Maybe not.
it's two.
Used to like garage. Maybe I'll go visit.
I don't. Is it
I
black
can't
on
see.
top?
What time is it?
The second one is.
Okay, yeah. So the first one is hungry, yeah.
Yeah,
Where's lettuce?
hungry, and then
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
your PB, Majora?
144. We're not beating it today. I
Lettuce
don't
was
think.
leaving when I
This
showed
is a
up.
pretty not great
He was in
one.
chat
Red,
earlier.
and red on the
He
side.
left. He was leaving the building when I walked in this morning during Cosmo.
Well, he was
Yeah, I
here
was
all
gonna
morning,
say-
right? He did fancy pants. He was here for like.
Yeah, it was somewhere. Yeah, it was around there.
it's
No,
not. It's
not quite. Yemen's Singapore, not quite.
It's not Qatar.
He got me yesterday. No.
Is it Kuwait?
Eritrea.
Is it where?
Who's doing Pokemon XD?
What?
You know, Katie?
Hmm?
Pokemon XD Battle Bingo.
Is that Katie?
I don't
That's,
think
Snoopy.
so.
It's Hoops
In-
and Snoopy. Snooper. Snooper.
Caden's doing
So this
Well,
world
wait for
is
me to
basically
show
just
over.
completely.
Yeah, man, Skitch is a staple.
He just hasn't been here.
Actually,
Yeah, I know.
it's close, but not
It's
quite.
not
it's-
sorry.
It's
Yeah.
not.
And
I know
I
Declan,
need your energy.
Yeah.
and Declan hasn't been able to come either because he's very
Yeah.
stuck.
Andrew
Staples in the chat for skis.
Who?
Declan, where is he?
I
I know
Declan's
he's like,
gone.
he's gone somewhere. I don't know where
He's
he's
got
gone
a
to.
trip, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is kind of like a time where a lot of people are on the ship. So
Okay, I'm about to go into easily the hardest / most random fight in the run.
Big
so
man, big
I
man.
think I'm gonna need a bit of.
We need
Concentration.
To sign. Where's the sign at?
Okay, we're locked in like Chump. We're locked in.
That sensor is like required to upgrade in order to do this because it's the only way you can actually tell which one is Big Man.
We never have America two groups. I fear.
We may be doing. I may be making you guys do 2v2v2v2v2v2.
I fear we may be.
The levels aren't built for that though.
Guys,
Let me tell you, the levels are built for.
He built up the levels in 10 minutes, I'd say.
I'd say it was about half hour during Cosmo Iron now.
Colin, what are you talking about?
Let me tell you,
Alright.
there's not much to them. So I might make you if everyone starts beating all levels, we'll start doing all levels.
Manta Ray.
I have all the old levels. So
Old levels.
We
So
do-
what
we
are
do
what
a
are the
Storm
oldest
Tour.
levels you
Okay,
have?
we
Historical
lock
tour.
in.
Yeah.
All the levels. If we get through all.
What are the oldest levels you have? From what year?
I don't know.
Actually, first, Mario Sunshine fans,
we never
rise up.
We used to do
So
singles,
for-
and whoever won made the levels in the next year. So I don't have all of them. And they used to be on Super on Mega 1.
Oh, that's why he's big man.
Big
He
man!
is
Got
Big
it.
Man.
Oh,
Alright.
that passed in Super Mario Sunshine.
I love that they brought it. I love that it's like a whole Mario Sunshine reference.
That is straight up Mario Sunshine too. Even like
Yeah.
duplicates.
Like the color of the thing.
Mhm.
Don't call it a reference, I call it a lazy game.
I hated this level.
Oh, you know,
Super
I never
Mario
really made
Maker.
parallels in my head between
I
this
never-
and
I
Sunshine.
never actually beat
Yeah.
Mario
Yeah.
Sunshine. I beat most of the other ones.
What is on his face?
Ray Mom, I love how much enjoyment you're getting out of getting us against the flags. So yeah, you haven't actually put a word in chat yet.
And she's just like going through the emojis, like picking the flag that she thinks looks cool. Like,
Is that okay? Is that English flag?
Looks like New Zealand or
We
Australia.
got the Sir JJ flag.
It's
and
a
Union Jack.
it's a colony because
Sir
there's no
JJ.
stars.
Yeah.
The Union Comrade.
I think it's in.
Oh, I gotta get Rumble on the go.
Yeah.
I have it here. I gotta make some characters for people that don't have them.
I can't believe they
And
named the
okay.
flag after Sir JJ.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I need to
Understand.
concentrate here.
He comes out in the Rumble first this year. I don't know.
Rigged.
That'd be 4 times he's came out in the first 2. And
did last year,
third year in a row.
He did last year.
He did last year?
Yes. For the second year in a row. So this is
Wow.
the third time year in a
There you
row.
go.
4th time public.
I had no idea he was there.
I don't want Shrek to come out first. I want to win. However,
If he did.
Shrek's entrance is awesome.
I would like to see that.
I don't know how many people have seen Shrek's entrance.
Did we ever figure out how he got 2
Big Man
entrances
Tom
last year?
says.
No idea how he did that a couple
Was
years
that
ago.
last year? No,
Yeah,
it was
a couple
the
years ago.
year before.
I remember that. No, I remember that.
Was it year before?
Yeah.
Oh.
How would that happen?
Hey, lock in.
No
Yeah.
idea.
I like how one like the
Up there for
entrances
grades.
are so cool,
This
but it's
fight
only like a
gets
1
so
in 30
chaotic
chance you'll
very
actually get to see your entry.
One of the greatest surprises of all time. Then we had to do Hell in a Cell with you and all.
Person Keiko's. Didn't even flag.
I remember telling this song.
And
Who
yep,
won that year?
that's
Wasn't
that.
that Mitchell who won that year?
Oh.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I'll just roll out.
Okay.
Yeah, water?
It looks like Turks. Yeah, I guess.
Big Turk. Bar.
0 out of 10 bar, let's be honest.
Ray Mom,
Ow.
you got the awesome emote. Let's go.
Is this kid? Who's logged in over? We need to log in.
He's
I'll wait
this
till
looks
Big Daddy
chaotic,
Bug
but
gets
this is the
back,
nicest
'cause it'd
he's
be nice
been
to
to
be
me.
able to just like approve things from there.
Big Daddy Bug. I'm going to look out
for the Big Daddy Bug.
Man, he
Play
drove back
Splatoon.
last night with left after done.
That's insane.
Curving here?
Yes. He had work from. I was like, man, that sounds awful.
That's
That's a sin.
Honestly, you put it
Because
on
I was like,
yourself.
I
I
guess it's
told
no
him.
different if you work night shift and drive home.
Yes. I told him, I was like, man, you might as well sleep in his bar in the morning. I don't think it's work. Nope, he drove it last night because when I came home, he was not there.
Okay.
That's the boss.
Yeah.
Let's go! Yeah!
Yeah! Gaming.
Ah, well, that was a flop.
So true.
Yeah, that fight gets so chaotic so quickly that it just
He's small man now.
Man, he was getting us hyped up and then he died.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I'll be back.
Oh my god, it's all orange.
Orange.
yeah, that fight just gets really
Never saw
chaotic.
him
like
play.
it's impossible to track him after like
What's
the
the
4th
orange
hit.
Look at the pain. Look at
What does that even mean? The obscurest. I give up.
It's that country saying something there. Sound going again?
And it was all orange.
It's all orange.
It's all orange now.
Well, coming up Millhouse.
Imagine if an apple was called red.
That'd be awesome, man.
Brown?
Would the
No, 'cause
wait?
orange
So would
is
a
called
granny
orange.
would it would a granny
Yeah, it'd be
Smith
green.
still be called a red?
Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
green.
okay, it'd be green.
Of course.
And New York, New York would be the big red.
Grapes would be purple.
What about the green grape?
A bunch of purples, a bunch of greens.
Wouldn't a bunch of granny Smiths be a bunch of
It'd be
greens?
confusing. It's probably why
Yeah,
we don't
but
do it.
yeah, but like it'd be awesome.
So smart. English are so smart figuring that out.
So
Kiwi be brown.
we have access to the final like area of the game,
You open
but
it, it
I'm
becomes another-
going around collecting upgrade points so that I can upgrade my weapon. Another. Okay.
So what do we? So that was you said that was the last level, right? So what are we doing now before the finale?
I'm trying to collect upgrade points. Kind of blanking on where they are.
Did you say your PB is 144 and you don't think you're gonna get it, and we're
Yeah.
about to go to the final area?
Really?
Final area, not final.
Final zone.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I forgot.
I was like, buddy.
buddy,
man,
man.
like
You take that long on the final boss? Yeah.
Chisukuro is when an artwork there's a big difference between the lightest and darkest values in the piece to create drama.
Interesting.
That's
And
pretty
that was
cool.
called
That's pretty cool.
contrast.
We should get Splatoon. We named it Splatoon facts. We got Splatoon facts in the chat right now.
Chiskuro.
Splatoon packs in the chat.
Show us the Splatoon facts.
I don't know who Metroid Packs is, but they're goated.
Yeah, Metro
There it
Facts
is.
very
Okay.
good.
I was like, why am I not getting the upgrade point yet? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I basically just use the extra eggs that we get from Big Man that we literally don't use anymore to just get some upgrade points so that I can upgrade my hero shop for the final area.
Egg baby.
Egg Baby might be one of my all-time favorite.
Remember that moment?
Yeah.
Egg baby.
Egg Baby. Bye, Egg
Okay.
Baby.
Bye, egg baby.
So, do we get to see this cutscene or do you skip it?
Donate
That was the
$5
only
by
cutscene
egg
skip
baby.
we did, was at the beginning. It's the only
Okay,
one that works.
This one's pretty cool.
I was like, you had to be at her kind of moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love this cutscene.
Oh my god.
Look at the pink fuzz.
The Breath of the Wild stuff.
True.
Basically.
Yeah.
Man,
That's Calamity Ganon over there.
Splatoon 3 just copyright infringement the whole time, or?
Man,
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
the wheels between
It
them
doubles
are
back to
different
being
than you made
original.
along.
Nah, Nintendo should sue whoever made this freaking game.
Chiaroscuro is when in artwork there's a big difference between the lightest and darkest values.
So true. Our
What does that have to do with Big Man?
Well, no, we were talking about it because remember at the
yeah,
end
the
of the
level of the Big Man's level is like the obscene. That word.
I don't know what that has to do with Big Man.
Oh my god, I had a dream about that. That's
Because you got two
copyright.
colors.
I had a dream about that
Oh.
helicopter.
Man, every night in our sleep we create lost media.
I need to put that in my quote book, actually. Every night in my dreams, you lost
Chiaroscuro?
Yes, bro.
Captain going off.
I'm not gonna. I haven't said it.
Churro.
I haven't said it incorrectly
Churro.
either because I haven't said it.
Chisuro.
No, you gotta go with crazy.
Chashiro.
Chorizo.
Chiaroscuro.
Chashiro.
Chiaroscuro.
Fiasco.
Sushima.
Chiaroscuro.
Chicken.
Chashiro.
Chicken Big Mac.
Chicken Big Mac.
Chicken McDouble.
Chicken bake.
Chicken bake.
Chia seed.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
I got it. That's how you say it.
Chicken butt.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie. The ditch.
I knew I was lying.
Wait.
I thought it once K-Rock was playing there.
Did anyone see the ink just like not render in for a minute there?
Yeah, I saw that for a second.
I was like, what?
Oops, you're so real. This is why I'm afraid to drive.
It's just the texting and driving become more commonly.
So-
I sat here in Little Caesars parking lot, watch people drive by forward.
Deep Cut's like, hey, we're coming back for the treasure because like you guys
Yeah.
stole it from us,
It's a.
and then we just give it to them.
People say it's a recession indicator. People texting on their phones.
Man, I don't like the one on the right. Why is her forehead so giant?
That's what
Yeah.
we've been
That's
saying
fine.
this.
Hey,
My queen.
And a big temple.
Oh my god.
I like those like just eyebrows you just try.
Also, why is her
They're just
icicles
triangles.
growing off both her ears?
Triangle eyebrows. W.
Oh, I don't like that one's teeth though. That's
what?
not-
That they're
The
squids.
Jesus.
They all have fangs.
Why?
Squids do. Wait, I didn't know they
Yeah,
did.
like
Squids.
literally.
Yeah.
Squiggles, they have fangs.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen
No.
Squid?
Listen, if
Squid's
they're gonna
25, man.
if they're gonna be pretend to be humans, they better get better teeth.
Real
Because
actually.
it is squid. It's the splendentist.
We're in.
Split.
I was gonna say I don't know if there's any dentists in the post-apocalyptic squid world.
Well, they better
But
start-
this
Ah,
one's
there
in-
probably
This
is.
one's in that post-apocalyptic. These look pretty nice.
Well, like it's post-apocalyptic, but like it's very post. So like they
Yeah,
kind of
like
rebuilt.
humans.
It's like after like slight.
They're they're good
Yeah.
for it. They're good. For it.
Pre-utopic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it's more pre-utopic than post-apocalyptic.
So, at the start, they just take away our hero shot for literally no reason. So we have to basically stealth. No.
Where did you learn to fly?
We love those stealth. We love stealth sections.
So this
Okay,
is
so it's gonna be annoying.
essentially it's like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So it's another plagiarism.
It's not even a stealth section. It's more so like let our little fish friend
How do we
kill.
feel about stealth sections in non-stealth games?
Um,
I'm terrible.
It-
at
honestly,
depends.
there's like
There's some good examples, but mostly bad.
I think it's just like they couldn't think of another way to challenge the player with the mechanics they built. It's like, oh, let's throw a stealth section.
Not the worst one. No, it's even worse than that though. Trailing missions.
True.
Yeah.
They're the
True.
worst.
Even
They
worse
are
than
terrible.
that, mazes.
Yeah, I hate.
Who wants to
them.
wander around and not know where they have to go? Weakest way to challenge.
Unless it's a puzzle game.
I can't think of
yeah,
many
like
examples.
Zelda. It's different.
I can't think of many examples of like mazes.
Oh yeah, it happens from time to time.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
don't-
think off the top of my head, but like
Lost Woods.
every time I
definitely think
but
of,
even
like-
that has a puzzle element because you
Yeah.
hear the
True.
like every now and then I'll run across just a pure maze in a game and I'm like this is
Not fun.
yeah, this is like padding because you can do that.
dog game.
You already came to it.
Yeah.
Honestly, F7 Rebirth had some maze-like sections if you're doing side quests, and it was very good.
So any game devs in chat, do not put mazes in your games. Howell will not buy your
We
game.
don't want no mazes. We want to see better phases. Phase 1, 2, 3.
Is that a free? That off the top? That off the dome?
Right
That's
up
fire.
there.
Let's not confuse maze with corn, because corn's great.
Less mazes, more corn mazes.
What about corn? What about maze?
Maze.
Maze.
Baby, I'm amazed by you.
We're on to something now.
but away.
We're cooking, we're baking,
We're baking.
we're frying, we're sauteing.
Okay.
We're chicken jockey.
We're broiling. We're braising.
What is that? Poaching.
We're sous
Where's
vide.
the little fish? Come on.
We're searing.
Roasting.
We're slow
Slow
cooking.
cooking.
Oh, nice. Pressure cooking. Oh my god, I got the big
We're rice
claw.
cooking.
Charlie is pressure cooking right now.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Pressure is on, but he's cooking.
Absolutely.
He's also rice cooking.
Could you elaborate on that?
No.
Chat, list
Alright.
all the ways you can cook things.
Microwave.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mac
but if
and
it's a
cheese
Pop Tart,
and
only
microwave?
2 seconds.
Frying.
If it's a
Only
Pop Tart, only
3
3 seconds for a
seconds.
Pop
Air
Tart.
frying.
3 seconds allowed.
What? For a Pop Tart?
For a
That's what it says on the box. 3 seconds.
Yep.
What's the one where you boil it in a
Maximum. 3
bag?
seconds is maximum.
Sous vide.
Sous vide, yeah.
I put Pop Tarts in for like a minute.
Oh my god, you're going way over the recommended.
Yeah, no, you
You're
can't be
gonna
at
burn
that.
your mouth out.
You're gonna burn your house down.
And
Also,
you're gonna
maximum.
destroy
Three is the
it.
upper limit. Really, if you want to be safe, it should be 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's like the maximum. That's like, you do 4
It
seconds, you're
gotta be
done.
a typo. Surely it's maximum 30 seconds.
But like you said, you've seen it on like a lot of boxes.
Years ago.
Like,
Years ago.
okay.
I was wondering about it.
I think it's because honestly the insides do get really hot, so they're probably scared people are gonna burn
Dude, but like
themselves.
3 seconds is not enough.
That's
It's
not
like
enough.
I put my hand in there for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was like a liability thing, like someone had to put it on for like a minute and like burn their mouth like soup.
Oh, yeah.
But like
probably.
not.
Instead of no, but they were just being sassy. You know
Yeah.
what? Fine. 3 seconds.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, this way we will never get
Lines.
sued. Like this way we would never get sued over to be too hot. Like
Can
we
somebody
told
call
you these
Pop-Tarts
seconds.
and ask them for
Fine,
us?
you're gonna be that stupid. 3 seconds, Tommy. Try it to hot now. Put it in the freezer.
Just
You
like
The
know.
when
donation
they-
center. We'll call the customer
Pop-Tarts.
helpline at
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts and ask them why it's 3 seconds.
That's
It's like
actually
when you buy a bag
really
of flour,
funny.
They gotta be like, do not eat raw flour inside.
Yeah. I'm calling.
I mean,
Call them.
every sign is there because someone has done that thing before.
Legislation is written in blood.
Yep.
Or burnt.
Yeah.
tongue.
Burnt
Burnt
mouths.
tongues.
KZ is famous for eating hot foods and not taking any precautions not to burn the roof.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Pop-Tarts FAQ.
So this level basically just like section just shows off all of the different specials you get in the game, which there's a lot of really cool specials in this game, and a lot of them ruin competitive like really badly.
Chicken party wraps in the back. Candy and sausages.
Man, that's awesome.
That's epic. That's actually epic.
I like this one.
Yep.
Oh my god, 6 years ago on Reddit. Today I learned Kellogg's recommending microwave Pop-Tart for just 3 seconds.
Okay, I read the website.
It's always someone like
Really?
years ago on
Yes,
Reddit.
Pop-Tarts can be saved in the microwave. First, place Pop-Tarts in the microwave, safe place. Second, heat them for 3 seconds at a time. 3 seconds at a time.
Oh, at a time.
Until warm enough.
That's not what it says on the box.
Oh yeah, box just says 3 seconds.
Box says a
Lastly,
maximum
let
2
them
seconds.
cool before eating. 3
So
seconds at a time.
So it's 3 seconds test, 3 seconds test, 3 seconds.
That kind of makes it less funny. I'm
That makes
gonna
more
be honest.
sense.
But also like that's so tedious.
I like the music for this.
That's
one.
like
Also-
what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do when you're like microwaving
Okay.
butter.
Here's the Pop-Tarts FAQ on the website. What are Pop-Tarts? Who invented Pop-Tarts? When were they invented? What was the first Pop-Tarts flavor? How many Pop-Tarts flavors are there? What are they made of? Is Pop-Tarts vegan? Are Pop-Tarts halal? Can you microwave Pop-Tarts? And finally, the most grueling question. Can you put butter on Pop-Tarts? The answer is yes.
I
The
mean,
game
fans
wants
love
you
butter
to
on
use
their
the
Pop-Tarts.
ink stripe
And
for that
I think
section,
it's a
but
whole
it's
level
way more useful.
Can you put peanut
That's
butter?
pure crazy behavior.
Okay, but like, can you
I
put
wonder
peanut
if they
butter
figured
on
out
a
that 3
pop?
seconds at a time.
Did they ask that?
Yeah.
I like to think someone's sitting in a micro or sitting in a toaster, tediously like doing some like, scientific experiment.
Yeah.
Like, okay, 3
That
seconds.
was
5 seconds at a time is too much.
5 seconds. Too much.
2 seconds.
Not
Yeah,
much.
I think we have to work over it.
6 seconds heating, let it cool for 2 seconds. Perfect.
Hello.
Learn something new every day.
Wow, this shield is being. Come on.
Unlucky.
Oh well. That's fine.
I'm glad
Hello,
solid
they're back.
Pop-Tarts is coming.
Skitch's not here till game tonight.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow.
And is he gonna
I
be
probably
here
won't
after
see
that?
him.
Is he gonna
Back
stay?
at 7 in the morning.
He gonna be here for the Royal Rumble? A lot of people show up for the Royal Rumble. That's usually what most people show up for.
Why is he angry?
And wouldn't you be angry too? If you look like
if I
that?
was, if I look like that, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta have confidence, man.
So true, actually.
I love how that guy is like supposed to guard here, but he just doesn't see you. He just sees a splotch of ink and just
This guy's
assumes
dumb.
there's nothing up.
Right.
If I wasn't afraid of heights, that'd be so fun.
Ink railing.
Hello,
KK's
you
not
know.
the ball.
Oh,
For the
KK
ball.
sliding and falling.
Kick sliding and falling.
Sliding and falling.
$30 hairs.
Sliding and falling.
Who knows who that is?
I don't know.
You gotta start making a new flag over there in the same dimensions.
Minecraft?
When I make a donation, you gotta go slide and fall over there.
Not Minecraft?
You go slide and fall.
It's now the new flag.
Okay,
We don't have enough colors
Okay,
for
yeah.
new flint
You
flags.
gotta make this.
Oh, here's the really easy
gotta figure it out.
auto schooler.
I got it figured out. You're the engineer, sure?
No.
Nah.
He's not
No,
flag
I can
engineer.
just turn off my
Music
brain.
tree.
I know nothing about flags.
Me neither.
If that was
Where's
made of
John
dirt,
Louise?
maybe, or like
We
water,
need-
or made of pipes, I could do it.
We need John.
We need John.
I need blue.
Well,
That's
I need
fine.
3 colors. We can use the empty space away the empty space.
Negative space, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true, actually.
Now we're getting creative.
This is some sort of genius, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Purple legend.
Be humble about it. Yeah.
I guess
I
it's
am
really
some
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a little bit really, really
You can
smart.
do it.
Yeah.
Are you a rock genius?
Yes.
Genius.
I'll
Geologist.
A geologist. Geologist.
You get this
Yeah.
guy to stop.
Yeah.
My brain's fried.
Yeah, wait till the morning.
Geologist.
I hope people are around for Dodge right now.
No, I'm gonna be asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be asleep.
I'll be
I'll
over
be
here for Block Show. I need to
I would
stay.
love to be awake
No, we got-
for
I would
Outro.
love to be
I'm
awake
gonna
for
be
Block
asleep.
Show
No,
because
we got- We got
Telling
Jumbo
you,
Champ.
there's a hidden surprise of Belcher you don't know.
Yeah.
Telling you it's worth it to be there.
Jay, we got Jumbo Champ 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's. Is it
Yeah.
2:30?
yeah, she'll sleep
Oh, yeah, that
before
makes sense.
trombone
That makes
jam.
sense.
Yeah.
I'll be here for Block Show. I've never played Block Show. I don't know anything about Block Show.
It's quite sad.
It's so good.
It's
I
the best
just
thing
started playing it.
Oh, it's so addictive. It's so good.
Yeah, it's probably bad.
I literally just started playing it
I'm
like
just
recently,
joshing. I'm only
and
joshing.
it's so good.
It's one of these games you would look at and
How
be like,
are
that's
you
the
watching
weirdest,
Sean?
dumbest thing I've ever seen, and then you play and you're like, I know.
Yeah,
so
no,
well.
literally, like the Danny DeVito like gif of like I get it now. That's
Yeah.
exactly how I felt.
Number go up.
Yeah, exactly. Like I started playing it one night, and I'm like, oh, I'll play like one round of this, and then like go to
I
bed.
wonder where the name
I
comes
was
from.
like, I played
It was
2
originally
rounds, and it was
supposed to be
3
called
hours
Joker,
later.
But something already had it copyrighted or something. There was a trademark issue. And Belcher was like Latin for something like that. I don't know the exact details, but
I mean, it's a cool name. It's a cool name.
Latin for poker or game or something like that.
It's just Latin for game. It just says it.
Britnell!
We're like, yeah! Britnell's in the chat!
Well, which part?
Yeah, that's a good
It's the
question.
worst one.
Yeah, we all know. Well, we should all know.
It's the worst one. Yeah, I wish we know who it is.
Out of all of us, it's definitely one.
There's that pattern every time. And oh yeah, I forgot
Oh, yeah.
him.
I'm sure. Wow, you just freaking whipped out the bazooka.
Yeah. So this is the next like final section coming up. Like this is all like kind of like one like giant level, but like this last section is the section before the final boss. and the final boss I used to think was like when I first started practicing runs. I used to think was a lot harder, but now I can kind of like slightly feel like I feel a decent bit more confident in it, but it still can get a bit difficult. But it's just kind of a fun fight. I like it actually.
The bird mom going pretty good right now.
So we're at
Oh, Bird Mouth.
so we're at 118 now. Think you can beat your PB?
I love when we get a new mysterious
maybe.
chatter show up.
There's
No,
a nice
not a
5-minute
single
cutscene at
text.
some point.
Berry Mom just starts posting flags.
Yeah.
Not a single word. Just like.
Doesn't they name Berry Mom alone? Like,
It was created November 2nd, 2023.
Whoa.
If I beat my PB, I will be shocked because this run kind of sucked. It had really good boss fights, so.
at least it didn't die in Nation's Village.
True. Are you gonna do that again tomorrow? Or
Very hard.
Monday?
No.
Very high ARG.
I'm gonna die somewhere else, but it's not gonna be there.
Again, that starts at 9 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Even though it's like.
Man, cut it off, man.
Alright.
Every time I'm sitting anywhere near Brandon, I just like look at his season. But like,
Even though it's like its own weird, like unique language and stuff, I actually.
oh, no, you had that. You just-
I actually gave
Oh
up.
my god, the goo ate you.
Yeah.
Get gooed.
Bernal Mario
Pressing
Maker.
back to camp, by the way, like
It's
loses like
5:30.
15 minutes because I have to read through all of the things. So, thank God it auto defaults to continue. But yeah, I think like despite it being like the squid language or whatever, I think the soundtrack of all of these games are like amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
I think they can.
There we go.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
jump sucks. I don't know why it's as precise as it has to be.
So the things you're avoiding, you call that goo. Is it actually goo?
It's ooze, so close enough.
whatever it is.
It's like fur ooze that it gets explained a bit later, but basically like. Oop, okay.
I like the rolling balls.
It gets explained a bit later, but basically like the big bad who's gonna get revealed now soon is trying to turn the whole world into the ooze. So
I like
I
the
think
idea
my
that there's
thing
some
is-
octopus up there, just like friggin' like.
I think my thing is I don't play
Going to
games
hell.
with bad soundtracks. Like,
oh, by the way, that's the Zapfish.
Oh, right there.
He's just there.
It's not like the main point of the game. Why are you leaving
Yeah.
them?
Well, we got other things to do too.
Yeah.
But it's one of the things. They're glad they found
The
it.
bad soundtrack. Yeah,
Well,
Yoshi's
I
New
really
Island.
can't
on the
think
Yeah,
3DS.
Yoshi's New Island on the 3DS.
That's the example I always see of someone like bringing up like song and that, and it sounds like terrible. It sounds like.
First
Never-
song I ever heard from video games. I'm sure you guys have probably seen the posts. It's like that game from Spider-Man.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's called like Carnival level.
Yes, yeah, Funhouse.
Like,
One of my favorite streamers hosted like a pick the worst video game songs, and someone submitted that, and that's where it got like known.
okay.
Was from that, and every single time it would come up in the bracket, they would just it's like, all right, well that one wins.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the winner.
Like
And then like changes
the
to like.
cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
The cuckoo clock part is my favorite.
For Mario Maker 2, we should listen to it on stream.
I think that's a great idea.
Listening party. Rejuvenate us.
Yeah, it's genuinely the song of all time.
What if we like turn off the lights and like
And
all
then
and like hide against the side
Let's see
and then
if
spook someone?
Yeah, that's fun.
Someone joins stream and all they hear is.
Yeah. Or like someone walks in.
Yes.
What's everybody's favorite game soundtrack?
Splatoon 3.
Between you.
There we go.
Celeste for me probably.
Yeah.
So that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Either-
Country is ultimate.
Oh, although I don't know, man. FF9, FF6, FF10 have some bangers.
Either Hollow Knight or Persona 5 for me.
Persona 5 or
Or Undertale.
I was
It's
gonna say
basic, but
Code of Fox
Undertale's
games.
pretty-
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Persona 5, Persona 3, Pokemon Platinum,
I think
Oh, it was like
Celeste is
Animal
yeah, Celeste is really good.
Celeste is really
Yeah,
good.
Celeste
I
is
think
definitely up
Literally
there for me.
Resurrections is such a good song.
Yeah.
The
And I learned Scattered and Lost in Fear.
Oh, really?
specifically the mod of Terraria called Calamity, its soundtrack.
Calamity soundtrack
Yeah,
is so good.
it's really good.
Blessing of the Moon is like actually one of my favorite like
Yeah.
soundtracks.
Mario Galaxy is a good one, Goose. Mario Galaxy is a good one.
Mario Galaxy.
So those like bubble thingies with the red stuff in the middle.
Oh yeah, those are like energy
Okay.
things we had to collect in order to open the gates. I
Okay.
forgot to mention that.
I wasn't sure there was an incentive behind it, or was it
Well,
just
yeah.
like guide you to where you need to go.
Mario Galaxy soundtrack.
Who said how dare you? Wait,
Because I said
who's-
name a game with
It's
someone
Mr. Grid.
game with a bad sound.
Oh, we're about to
yeah,
see.
no, we're not. We're talking about good soundtracks now.
Yeah. Bros up in arms.
Try to keep up, Moonlight.
Yeah.
I know you're on the other side of the country. But
Keep your head in the game.
What
keep your head in
other
the game.
like I
Stardew
have
Valley. Stardew Valley.
yeah, Stardew Valley is good.
Oh,
Xenoblade.
sorry.
This is all just Eric.
Yeah,
playing
all
at his
three of the
computer.
Xenoblade games, all
Xenoblade
of
is really
the
good
3
soundtrack.
Persona games, all
All of
three
the 3 Persona games.
the 3 main ones.
Three-
The, you know,
okay,
the 3.
some pretentious SMT fans are like having a rage.
Yeah, oh, sorry. The
I'm
the
not
ones
gonna get
I've
into
played,
the
out of
Persona
the
thing.
only ones that I've played. But all 3 of the Xenoblade games definitely. All Pokemon soundtracks for the most
Yeah.
part are amazing.
Well, they don't need that.
Yeah.
Even the like people say like the newer Pokemon soundtracks don't sound like. Oh my
Straight
God.
up, when I saw this the first time, I'm like, did they actually just kill off one of the main characters of the franchise?
Rip.
Hydrated
Like-
in his prime.
I had a buddy that happened.
I love this
I
guy.
had a buddy that
What the
happened.
heck is that?
Oh.
Oh.
My lord.
Mommy, that's Ursula
This guy.
Rain.
Ursaluna.
Mr.
Mr.
Grizz.
That's a Pokemon.
Ursaluna Final
That's a,
Evolution.
Mr. Riz.
Mega Ursaluna.
Mega Ursaluna.
He's
It's a bird.
They used to call me Mr. Riz.
This is what they.
Yeah.
This is what we talk about in bear safety.
so every
This is what we're worried
line
about.
he says is something related to like business or like acting like everyone is his employees.
Business.
This game is crazy. There's a
Cat-
rocket
Yeah.
launcher right now with a giant bear. Like, what's even going on?
He wants to like cover the entire world with like his like furry ooze that like
Okay.
will turn everyone back into mammals like him because he's like, I hate squids, I hate marine life.
So how did the bear get here though? Because the bear
He-
didn't evolve from the squids. Or
He was locked. Oh, he was an experiment when like
When
during the
the humans were still alive.
Yeah.
He got like
Oh,
locked
okay,
away.
okay.
This
Bear
is my
safety
favorite
tip,
line.
If you see Mr. Grizz, you die.
This is my favorite line in the game. Don't call
Call it Hermageddon. HR don't like it.
HR doesn't like it.
Who's
Here
HR?
again.
Who? Yeah. Who is HR?
But
No.
I love. Also, he's one of the most like important figures
07's for
because he's
Grizz.
The heck? Has this guy been in the game yet?
he was
At some
alive
point.
like right at the beginning, and now
Oh, rehydrating with your tears.
We love
Yeah.
we love good game
Tangled.
design.
Not just SpongeBob the movie.
My God.
yeah.
It's like Tangled.
I just like SpongeBob the movie. You're right.
Spoilers, I haven't seen it.
My bad, Jake.
I don't have to know. He cries on him at the end.
So I
I'll
don't remember it. We gotta restart stream after this game.
Oh yeah.
Before
Okay.
because after 24 hours, I think we don't get our VODs.
see. Right.
So someone just remind that we
Yeah.
gotta do that.
We will
There's
restart.
actually a
after
chance
this.
I'd.
We should do it anyway.
It would be close.
But we
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to.
Maybe
But
that'd be
we can
good.
do it
Maybe
when
that'd be
we
a good
want to
opportunity.
now, not in the middle of a freaking run.
Would that be a good opportunity to switch over the internet or re-log in?
We don't need
We
to.
don't have to.
Oh.
That's what the Ethernet cord works this year.
Oh baby.
This computer does, but
Yes.
You're
that's-
smart for that, right?
But yeah,
Oh,
we-
this part's sick.
But the good thing about it is we had to restart anyway, but
There
we
we
don't
go.
have to
So-
just cut in the middle of a run.
So these were the bosses, but now they like us because we gave them back the treasure, and so they're helping us using all of their powers.
Yay.
Well,
Okay.
two
We're
of them
gaming.
use their
We're
powers.
gaming.
The other one is
Big
funny.
Big
Come
Man's
from the pine, leave. King
Man's
of
just
Friendly
here.
Red.
Yeah.
He's just here for the ride.
So the eels make the tornado, and then
Shiver.
she gets the
I
shark.
can't lie, Master Mega is such like a lame name.
Hey. And then Big Man
Man.
with the most vital piece.
Buddy, lock in.
Like
All
you.
right.
Holy
All
motocross.
right. This game's got unrealistic.
I like how
Yeah,
that
it's
like
that's
I'm with
it.
everything else.
Yeah, that's my.
This is my life.
Absolutely.
And then
Cross the line.
him launching into space,
And it just.
and it follows
Full
all
front.
the way up there.
There's no way
Full
that
front.
second thing had escape velocity. Not a chance.
I guess he did.
What had confidence?
Yeah, he had confidence. He has spite.
That's
We got
baller.
Street Sharks reference, King of the Party Rats. Let's go.
So now we in space.
Yep.
I like how the little fish get
This
in
costume is
space.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, holy character design.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Riz?
They just immediately just put it on. Also, yeah.
There's little bro. Or big bro.
I don't think he's little.
He kinda looks like my friend.
You're my friend now.
So, with Mr. Grizz, in Splatoon 2 and this game, there's a separate game mode called Salmon Run, where he, like, partly, like, runs. And so, or, like, he runs it, typically, so, like, the whole thing was, like, you would know him if you played the second game from the Salmon Run. Why am I... Okay.
Just lock in.
Yeah, I got it. But anyways, the song that's currently playing is... like a smaller remix of the Salmon Run, like, beginning. I think
love
the
that.
amount of,
I
like...
love when they do that.
Exactly, yeah, there's so many references, and, like, going further in this game, too, there's another, like, few reference tracks that are really good.
How do you just
I
do
love
that,
when they
though?
do that.
How do you just do that?
Dissolve?
Yeah, he... Like, I don't know what the experiment the humans did on him was, but it, man, it did something.
I wish I could do that.
I mean, like, the humans of this universe were, like, really, not great, actually.
They're not epic.
Awesome.
You're on the wrong side of the street, boy.
This way. Also, he's rotating the entire rocket, so we have to, like, stay up on top of it. It took me
Another
way
winch
too long.
rotation.
Yeah, it took me way too long my first time playing this game in order to realize how to counteract the rotation. I was like, this just kills you before you can do anything.
So how do you counteract the rotation?
You just go the other side.
What do you fall off?
Yep. Yeah, you just completely fall off into
That makes
space.
no sense.
This is space. Huh? They just
This
didn't
makes
feel
no
like they can
sense.
do gravity ends and it's
As
like,
far-
yeah, whatever. It's
Gravity like only.
Yeah, it's just completely linear gravity.
Yeah.
literally ruined the game. Actually, this is my line. This is like you were done
Yeah.
with it, and this is where I'm like, that's it for me.
But yeah, Splatoon lore has, like, humans. They did a lot of messed up stuff, but also a lot of good stuff too. They made
So, like,
capsules.
real life.
Yeah, they made capsules to, like, there was one scientist in particular that, like, sealed off his pet cat into a capsule so that he could live forever, and he's in the games, and he's really cute.
Is this the last boss?
Yeah, this is the final
this
boss.
this is phase 1 of the final boss.
Okay.
Phase
You're at
1.
131.20 if you're wondering.
Yeah, maybe.
If you lucky. Why in space you are squid? You're asking what we're all thinking.
Juice
Yeah.
finally makes it finally.
Asking what we're all
Waiting the whole
thinking.
marathon.
Why in space you are squid?
We're going for 22 hours.
Answer, I don't know. Science.
So true. Now watch the 3 hour explanation.
Oh. Maybe I'm not. Yeah. Alright, 1 second. I was like, I'm
You're
fine.
not
No?
back.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know.
Why in space?
Why aren't you in space? That's the genuine.
So true.
That's my question.
Why not in space?
What? Oh god. Okay, definitely not PB anymore. Oh, whoa, that would have been really bad. I've never hit that button ever, so
Oh,
I genuinely don't know if I would have had to
Would you have to do
retry
all of
all
it
of the other levels.
Wiggles
or-
chair shame.
Bro.
What?
What did you come back?
Man, that's messed
Man,
up.
this is the only time I've had
Me?
messed
Oh
up.
yeah, it was big ass huge dress.
Yeah, big red huge.
That's
ass.
messed up.
This is the only time I've ever messed
Funny
this
man,
jump
like,
up. What's going on?
Rebrand.
That was. I couldn't remember my username.
You couldn't remember
Man.
Oh.
I'm
Sigma.
Man, why are you bad at this game?
Man, this is the only time I've ever messed this up.
But it is not church game. Church game's over there in the corner.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong wall.
Yeah,
Lock in, we got it.
And suck.
Man, this sucks, man. Think about what you've done over there.
Okay.
Oh, so true.
Okay, alright.
That was the first time I had ever missed that jump, let alone 3 times.
It's okay. Stuff happens.
Okay, I need... Thank you.
Lacking. What are you doing that?
Fixing my, yeah, at least it happened during the good music part of the fight. Come on. Thank you.
Crazy.
There we go.
This is unrealistic.
What are the
Oh boy.
fish bones do?
Those are the eggs. Those are the golden eggs.
Oh, the eggs
Yeah.
were looking for.
Those are the eggs in order to defeat him. Like,
Do they ever hatch? Do the eggs ever hatch? Have we ever seen an egg hatching?
Pretty sure they hatch into the boss eggs of Samurai. Okay. I'm fine.
You're better.
There we go.
And this bear sucks at Splatoon 2.
Alright. Yeah, that was the worst I've done that for a while. Yes, best song is incoming.
Why would you wait until Maryland to do it the worst you ever done?
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would have
It's
thought
time
that
to
too,
clock out.
man.
I'm just
No,
joking.
we're locking in.
Only
I'm
Josh.
locking
Just getting you
factory.
going.
I played all of the levels the best I think I've played them, and then when it came to the overworld, I messed up the egg and had to redo a level 4 times.
Team
And then
Rocket
all
Blast
of these, it's like, eh.
Man, this is unrealistic, man.
But I think I did PB every single like
Bro.
level that I've done, besides these.
Chili, how much chili in here now?
I think Casey did.
My goat.
Set to 21.
So this song has been in every single game. And it's like kind of the main theme of
It's the
Splatoon.
3 mix.
Yeah. Because it has all of the components. Also, it powers up this guy. Yeah, this is probably where
I
we
forgot
draw
about
the
this.
line.
Wait, I forgot about this.
I think this part's cool.
This part's awesome, but it's also unrealistic and ruins the game.
Holy chicken. Literally holy chicken.
Just wait.
Like that would never happen.
Like,
yeah.
If this was real life, you would not see that happen.
Like that would never happen.
Like, maybe the big bear, not the fish.
Huge fry. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's like a whole, like, kaiju fight between the two, and then we have to, like, go
Let's
around
go.
and, like, help defeat.
I see have the big orbs.
Those are, like, his, like, weak points that we, like, had before. They're just, like, kind of, like, hyper volatile places of ooze.
Return to the millions.
We have 3 minutes and 33 seconds in order to stop him from.
Ursa Weiner is crazy. That's crazy.
We have 3 minutes and 33 seconds in order to stop him from taking over the world. Speedrun
Wait,
like,
so we could
typically my pace is like half that. If
So can we beat the PB then?
yeah, actually I didn't realize how good I was doing on the levels. Although oh yeah, well I'm guaranteed to beat it unless I like really mess
Unless
up
you
this.
just completely
But-
fumbled the bag here. Have you ever fumbled the bag here before?
No. So I'm gonna stop talking. Man, I did the levels a lot better than I thought I did then. Oh, I got hit by that.
He's gonna do it again. Watch out.
You try normally helps me a lot more there. Like helps distract him more. Ooh, that one spawned directly in front of me. What? I got wombo comboed into 2. Oh well, that's fine, I have shield. I'm still... Wait. What? Okay.
You going up in time?
Yeah, we are coming up on time, I'll let you know when. It's a really weird time, actually. Like, time to say time.
What is that fish doing, man?
He got him in a headlock.
Don't get your heart in a headlock. I don't believe in you.
We started the screen now. Yep. We're gonna have a first in our microphone group, so
Start making duos.
yeah.
Okay, you were supposed to get distracted by that. And that's no fair.
Charlie, you got a minute left. You said you normally do it half.
Yeah, I got it. I literally.
Hello, Jack.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate your comments. Hello, elders.
Hello.
Thank you for
The youth on the
Alright, yeah,
couch
it's coming
with
up
the
now.
village elders
The
watch
village
so
elders?
much.
That's Bert. How do you guys feel about being the village elders?
That's who I am.
Alright, yeah, time in.
Back in my day, there was no Splatoon. The new king was Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Now. Time.
You want my time?
Time. Yep.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that needs
Yeah,
a
it's
There we go.
that's new PB.
Hey!
Yeah.
Another day, another W.
Let me talk, dude.
Oh yeah, and we got.
I definitely could have gotten that
Time?
sub 130 if I hadn't messed up towards the end.
You will not receive severance pay.
I guess
We're fine though.
Every minimum wage job ever.
True. Aw. Actually, wait, never mind. He's fine.
I was like, does he die? What?
I was like, I forgot that he. No. Thank you.
Chicken.
Man, there's not a single thought in that
Nope.
brain of his.
No.
Nope, not
There's
at all.
nothing going on behind those eyes.
No.
Not a single one.
Nothing.
Chicken
Think about
Jack.
all the living
Absolutely.
things on that planet that just exploded. So true.
The planet didn't explode.
Yeah, the planet's fine.
The-
It was just the rocket.
The rocket ship exploded. You gotta keep your head in the game, Moonlight.
So now it's just the credits.
Do they play
Oh,
Sonic
actually,
3 over?
well, basically just the credits. Although,
If
well,
you close
we
the
can
game
add
there
this.
and go back in, will it have the same cutscene when you start the game?
Yes. Yep.
Just that video of a whale exploding once. It was really gross.
Ew.
Man, that's messed up.
It's a crazy username.
Oh man, Burry Mom's awesome. Burry Mom
Burry
showed
Mom's
up and
big.
then just
Burry
started
Mom.
posting flags in the
Spamming
chat.
flags.
We
That's
said,
all
"Oh,
I
guess
guess
the
the
flag."
flag.
We
Guess the
were just
flag.
guessing the flags.
That's all we need.
No further context or anything.
And yeah, it's just the credits theme now. Which
Alright.
Is it
the
animated?
credits are really cool.
Is this-
In all 3 Splatoon games, you can shoot while the credits are going. In this game, you don't splat anything after, but you just shoot the paint bubbles, and they just like stay there. They look really
Wow.
cool. But yeah, that's game. So if you need to reset stream,
That'd be a good time.
And now's a good time to reset stream.
yeah.
Alright. We're gonna reset. Everybody stay tuned. We'll see
Stay
you
tuned
next
for the next part of the very next gaming
See you
marathon.
next year.